This one is Saturday or Sunday. It's a weekend. I'll bring you for seaside. Your mommy cook something, 3 of us, plus your father.
Oh, my father was here also. I don't remember anything like much from here because I was so young. Yeah.
And look at that, very big.
Yeah. As a kid, I was naughty. I think my biggest thing was I was very rude. Some of the things I said to me was, is it because of your family that's why you're like that? Like your dad's like that, your brother is like that. Is that why you're like that? Then it became like, okay, all the time I'm like that, lor.
How was she like as a baby?
She likes to cry, yeah. And the father said, I think this one abnormal child one, you know. The father even wanted to throw her from the window. That's why I say I got this one. I grab her. You know. Since I conceived her, we used to fight with my husband already. I thought lucky thing never got also miscarried, you know, like a lot of fight, you know, even I bleeding, you know, something like that.
When I look at my mom, it's like probably the strongest human being ever possible on this planet. She didn't know what Singapore was like. She was from the Philippines, so it was very new to her. So I grew up having an older brother. Like I always had my brother by my side. He was like some sort of like leadership in my life. So I would follow him wherever he go. I just wanted to be around him because he protected me a lot growing up from my dad, who wasn't the best dad. He would be violent and my brother was always there. So then I grew up looking at my brother like some sort of hero.
I don't know whether my Dantan can remember. We are all eating in the kitchen, then suddenly he beat with the badminton something, the son, because the son very mischievous lah. Even though the auntie 6th floor asked me last time, I asked my son to buy a ticket for you lah, you go home lah, because they can see all blue black, all these things. And then I look at my son last time and then my daughter, how to leave my children here behind?
My dad actually also used like wooden stick. Yeah, it would hit my brother until the stick break. The wooden thing would get through the skin to the bones. So the trauma was really physical and mental, so then it became very numb. I would say I didn't get most of it because he covered it for me most of the time. And you know what, the worst thing was I thought it was normal. Like I thought that every family or every kid actually goes through that. I only had a realization that it wasn't normal when I went to my friend's house, and then I realized that the daddy don't beat them, the daddy don't scold their mom like that, or don't slap their mom. That was when I started to grow up and realize that, oh, I'm not in the category of having a very ideal family. Then I just allowed myself to be in that place where I feel like, you know what, I'm born here, so like there's no way out of it.
Always got the food on the table, a simple one. If I cook, I work also, I try to wake up early. I work at night, then I cook lah. I cook before I leave the house. When the father left about a few years and I'm not working that time, ni 50 cents I don't have, you know. I just open my fridge. I want to cook porridge also, I don't have, you know. Then I come to know the church near my house. That's where I take support from there lah.
And I started to see that people who actually really cared and really had a heart for me, then they look out for me. There were like really, really good people around me, like my teachers, my coaches. They were just telling me that, you know, where you came from will not determine where you're going to be, and that it doesn't matter how long you take to get there as long as you don't give up. And even my brother, who wasn't the best example, he was like, don't be like me lah. If you're going to follow me somewhere, right, you're going to end up where I'm going to be. At that point, he was going into like his service sentence. Then I watched how my mom suffered, and I knew that I never ever want to give my mom that kind of like heartbreaking feeling, because I knew she was like so heartbroken that she felt like she wasn't good enough. But I know she's a great mom, and that she's someone that's so strong, allowed her to put through that kind of experience. So I changed everything. I was like, okay, I scraped through N-levels, I'm going to do my best for O-levels. I'm going to do my best in everything that was given to me, or opportunities that come by. So like if I'm going to say I'm going to play handball, I'm going to make it to the national team. If I'm going to do wrestling, I'm going to make it to the national team. I'm going to make it to the biggest stage I can. And then I realized that actually everything, right, is really possible when you put in the heart. I have a lot of dreams that I haven't been able to accomplish yet. Of course, I want to be like every athlete's dream. I want to be able to reach Olympics one day. I want to be able to win gold in every competition I can think of.
And Danielle LIM swim team. Big congratulations to our recipients.
I'm very thankful for the Singapore Olympic Foundation Peter Lim Scholarship. It really means a lot to have like extra monetary award. Having a scholarship would ease the burden on not just me but also my parents.
No way, yeah! I'm very, very proud, of course. I'm very proud as a mother, you know. I told her, you know, and mommy always behind you. Never give up. And always believe to yourself. And I think she got it from me, you see, yeah, see.
My dad, I have long forgiven him. At the end of the day, he was still my dad. So over the years, my dad did apologize for what he's done, for all the things that he was very sorry for. It was like my whole world like refreshed. I could actually restart again. Maybe from where I came from, I feel like it wasn't just an ordinary path. With my story, I can hopefully inspire younger generations, inspire little children to know that it doesn't matter where you come from. Everything is really based on merits. It's really based on your hard work, how much you want it. That's what really matters.